I'm Kim Jacobs, the Balance Doctor. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Kim Jacobs Show. Be sure to subscribe to The Kim Jacobs Show right on YouTube. Turn on your notification bell to all so you never miss a beat. And guess what? Every time you watch, you're going to receive a real relevant and relatable guest that's going to share with you a piece of the puzzle on this journey called life that will help you be able to manage just a little bit smoother. At the end of the day, the Kim Jacobs Show goal is to be able to provide balance to the world, one household at a time.
Kim Jacobs Show. You're watching Kim Jacobs Show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Kim Jacobs Show. How are you, Vickie L. Evans, Athena Robertson? How are you all today?
Just doing great, wonderful. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Now, listen, I haven't talked to you guys over the holiday or anything, so I would like to just know, how has your holiday been going? How did it go? How's everything coming into the new year? Let's just talk for a minute. I'm like, we can't just jump right in. It's like, hey, I didn't get to go to the movies with you guys. We were all local. This is crazy. Vickie, I want to let you know I did see a picture of you with some girlfriends. Y'all were stepping out, and I was not in that picture.
That was an old picture, Kim.
Oh, was it? Okay.
That picture, it looked quite fresh to me. It looked like
It looked fresh to me too, Athena, right? I was like,
you instigating sunshine.
But you look good. I saw all your pictures over the holidays, and I see that you were just like standing in the mirror, doing some selfies. I said, go ahead, Vickie L. Evans. Love it.
Yeah, mirror. We are best friends.
That's a good thing. Why? Interesting. Why do you make your mirror your best friend?
Because I am not afraid to look at myself and to celebrate myself. When I was growing up, I had that problem where I didn't look in the mirror or celebrate myself. But now, I do.
You really do. I love it. I love it. Now, do you put those pictures on Facebook too, or just on Instagram?
On Facebook too. Actually, I have my Facebook and my Instagram accounts connected. So whatever you see on Facebook, you'll see on Instagram and vice versa.
Okay, yeah, I have mine connected too. So they all, if you see it on one, you end up seeing it on the other, and it just pops up at the exact same time. I love that feature, don't you?
I do too. Sometimes I was like,
you guys are learning right here on the Kim Jacobs Show, even though we aren't even talking about that today, but you can link your Facebook and your Instagram accounts. And if you have like Business Suite, when you post one thing, you can just post it. It goes to both accounts. Sometimes I have to turn it off and say, no, I don't want this to go there. Right. Post everything. How about you, Athena? How was your holiday?
It was good. The holidays was good. Full of festivities. This year I hosted Christmas at my house, Christmas dinner. So I did something different. Outside of me being the healthy queen I am trying to be in the new year moving forward, I did lasagna and seafood pasta, and I baked a pineapple upside down cake.
How did it turn out?
It turned out delicious. I didn't have no complaints and didn't have no food, no leftovers.
Oh, that's interesting. Because when you go to family members' houses and stuff, and you eat and you just kind of move it around on your plate because it's like,
because it's not good.
Like Have you ever done that?
Yeah,
I just throw mine away. I'm like, okay, this is good.
Oh, so you make a big scene with a plate with a whole big glob of it still.
That's Vickie.
That's so funny. Anybody in the studio audience, have you ever done that? Just kind of like moved your food around a little bit just because you don't really like it, but you don't want to say you don't like it. You're like, I don't want to eat it either. And then a couple of times, I will not lie and tell you, I have eaten something sometimes that I did not particularly care for, but because the person had taken the time to prepare it, I did eat some of it. Have you ever done that? Why did I think you would not? Gosh, help! I'm not sure. I'm a great cook, so if I ever invite you over, I think you'll be like licking your fingers and everything. I think. But who knows? If I see you walking to the trash can with the plate, I'm just gonna turn my head like.
Look, I'm trying my best to be better in 2022 to control my facial expressions and all of that.
Yes.
That's funny. Listen, everybody, we're talking with some of our experts today. We're talking with Vickie L. Evans, Athena Robertson. I see you backstage, Pamela Howard as well. So right during this commercial break, we're going to pull Pamela in and we're going to go ahead and get this whole party started. So today is Freestyle Friday. Share the broadcast. Let people know that this is on for a whole hour. We're going to be talking about a wide variety of topics, but make sure you tag your friends and invite them to be a part of what they will be blessed with throughout today's episode here. All right, so right after this commercial break, we'll go ahead and jump right in.
I'm attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South Park.
All right, everyone, and we are back. Hey, Pamela, how are you?
Hello, ladies. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Pamela. How are you?
Pamela, you look good, girl. Don't try to act like you know. You trying to act like, oh, hi, everyone. You know you got a whole different look. You look good.
You know what? It took me an hour. So yesterday I went and had my booster shot, and unfortunately I am feeling some of those side effects. So, but I said a little prayer and I said, come on, Lord, just give me
yes.
And
come through, Lord, come through. Yes.
Well, you look fabulous, Miss Pam.
You look wonderful. Fabulous. So we wouldn't even know. But speaking of booster shots, what are some of the side effects that you're having?
Well, this is actually light compared to my second shot. My second shot, I was down for 2 days, fever, headache, nausea. But with this one, I'm just only having the headache, and the pain is so excruciating. It just makes me feel uneasy. Like, you know how you feel uneasy. So you don't really want to do a lot of movement. You don't want to go drive. So that's
I feel that way, and I ain't had no booster shot with this second. So I'm like, they may have injected me in my sleep. I'm walking around like, I'm just like on edge over here.
So yeah, I'm having some lighter symptoms than I did with my second shot, but just taking it easy today.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have your booster shot again. We're not forming any opinion one way or the other when it comes to whether you choose to do it or don't choose to do it. It's your body. I choose to do it, so I want to do it, and I'm just putting out my own personal Kim Jacobs choice. But of course, you do whatever works best for you in your life, and there's no condemnation here. What do you guys feel about it, or do you even talk about that, Athena and Vickie? Do you have any thoughts on the vaccination, booster? Any thoughts?
Well, I just think that, I mean, it's your choice, but it'd be nice if everyone would comply, because I think we would move closer to sending all of this back to where it came from.
Good point. That's very well said, Vickie. I love that. So if we kind of all get on the same page some kind of way, but it's hard to get people on the same page in a family. Talking about in a whole country. So I don't know how it's hard to get people on the same page just as buddies, so who knows? But I do agree that if something is being highly encouraged through the CDC, then I definitely think it's a good idea to say, hey, let's maybe all consider doing this, just like how measles, mumps, rubella, a different type of vaccinations. I have every vaccination known to mankind that's been injected in my system, and I have a permanent mark over here that still is from, I think I was the last batch of people that got that permanent little, it looks like branding of some sort, like as a mark for a vaccination that I got. So when I heard about the COVID vaccination, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that too if it's gonna help ward off anything. And we know ultimately whatever God's will is what's going to ultimately happen. And I get that, but I'm sure we can help. I believe. Well, let me just not go too far. Go ahead, Athena. What's your thoughts?
I was just gonna say, it's everybody's choice, but I do agree with Miss Vickie, with everyone, that if we all just get on one accord, one page, and everybody get vaccinated, get your booster shots, we can begin to clear up a lot of things. Because even though, for those that have been vaccinated, I am vaccinated, and I've had a couple run-ins with COVID. Thank God for the asymptomatics. And even now I'm doing a mini quarantine. Me and my children are. So it has been, thank to God be the glory, it's been a peaceful quarantine, but ready to get back into the move of things. So yeah.
Well, good. I think one thing that I like that has happened is that people, at least people I know, I don't know about just the general world, but people that I know personally, that someone in their family or someone they've been exposed to that has had COVID, they're ready and willing to share that with other people, which I like that. I think I would rather, if me or any of my family members, my immediate family members have COVID, I want people that I would be exposing myself to know that.
Yeah.
Don't
Mm-hmm.
At least that's just my personal feeling. And I'm kind of grateful that I know some people that are willing to just be transparent enough to share that piece of things. So anyway, all right. So that's not our topics today. We're talking about a lot of different things, and we have these experts here. We're not about to run out of time. We will be done at our regular noon time, and we'll get it in. So it's not going to be crammed or rushed, but we're going to have a great time today. So let's see some of the people that are here in the virtual studio. Shambria, girl, how you doing? Nice to see you, Shambria. She's a part of the Kim Jacobs Show team, and she's here today. Please, Shambria, feel free to pop any comments in. You can come. You can come right on backstage. Let me put this link right here. So Shambria, even though I know everybody can see the link, and you can come backstage too if you want. But I'm telling you, Shambria, you definitely welcome to come backstage and help me get any of this stuff pulled up. Okay, let's see other people that are on today. I want to welcome you all. Make sure you invite your friends, family. Hey, Courtney Jacobs with Courtney Wellness Companion Program. Hey, Courtney. He's sneaking a peek, y'all. He said he at work, but he's sneaking a peek. Okay, so and y'all, Courtney has a new app out with Courtney. Well, let me see if I have Courtney's information stored over here. If so, I'll pop it up right quick. Courtney, I'll make sure I pop your information up throughout today's broadcast to just give people a chance, or you can type it yourself right quick too, and I'll pop it up, how people can get access to the new app that you're offering. And he did a whole 30-day challenge, which was the Taste the Rainbow challenge throughout the month of December. And every single day we ate like different color food groups. And I know, Athena, you probably could speak to this. I tasted so many foods that I never, wasn't it? It was crazy. Like, I don't even eat berries.
Amazing. It was amazing. I mean, some of the things. So pomegranate, that's the first time trying that for the month of December. It was real good that I even brought the now they sell the seeds individually, that you can also eat, or or it could go good with like yogurt or a salad. It was real good. And I just bought a fruit last night. It starts with a P, like plummet. It looks like it's a part of the grapefruit family. It's green.
Okay.
It's a green. So the boys was like, "What is this? A big old orange?" I was like, "No, it is not." I was like, "But we're gonna try it and love it." So yeah. So I have fun with it.
Did you try it yet?
I have not tried it yet. I have not.
Okay.
I would definitely let you know.
Okay, let me know. Text me and tell me, yes, try this, and send me a picture. Because I don't mind trying new things, but once something gets in your system, I'm kind of like Vickie. Once something gets in your system, it's there, right? And it's hard to get it out. So I'm like, oh man, I don't want to try something too much that I know I'm not sure about. So Courtney, tell everybody about your app. Okay, let's see. Rose Slade is on. You said agree, Kim. Have that scare too. However, it's a personal choice. What is she talking about? Does anybody know?
COVID.
Oh, that's right. Oh, right.
The vaccine.
The vaccine.
Right. It's a personal choice. Yeah, I see what you're saying. See, that's why I have to do some of these comments when we're talking about something, because other than that, what happens is we go too far ahead and then the comments won't match what's happening. Oh, he just launched the Courtney app, and this is where you can find the information. It's Trainerize Me. Trainerize.me for those that are audio podcast listeners. Trainerize.me /profile/Courtney, and that's with 2 E's /Courtney.o/. Okay, so if you're on the podcast, you probably don't have a clue what I'm talking about, because the people that can see this, you can see this. But if you go to Courtney, COURTNEE, Wellness Companion on Instagram or on Facebook, for those that are audio listeners, then you'll know and you'll be able to learn more that way. Okay. We inspire healthy and moving daily for people who are busy but need a little motivation. So taste the rainbow. He said, I tried so many healthy foods. All right. That's one of our experts. He's just at work, so he's trying to be an expert over on the comment section. All right, Courtney. So here we go. We're going to start off with Vickie. Vickie, you have some amazing stuff happening, right?
I do. I'm excited. I'm excited about, of course, I always say I'm Vickie Evans. I'm a woman that wears many hats.
Yes.
And I'm an author, entrepreneur, what else? Self-esteem coach. But today I'm expressing my number one love. I'm a playwright, and I love that. That is my number one love, to be able to write plays and put forth messages that will empower other people's lives. That just means so much to me. So I want to talk about my latest adventure, I'll call it, my stage play, The Gift, the musical. Okay. And I'm so excited. I'm excited about several things. I'm excited about the wonderful cast that we're put together. And we start rehearsals tomorrow. So I'm excited. I'm just too excited. I'm like a little kid. You know how a little kid, oh my God, it's almost Christmas. So I'm right there right now. So I just want to start off first, just to give you a little bit synopsis of what we're dealing with this play. According to HUD, and that's Housing and Urban Development, according to their 2020 annual homeless assessment report,
yes,
on a single night in January 2020, 580,000 people experience homelessness across the United States. That's a lot of people.
580,000. That's huge.
Yes, in a single night.
In one night.
Yes, that's a lot. And so I want to bring it home because, of course, I live in Charlotte. So according to the 2021 Charlotte-Mecklenburg State of Housing Instability and Homeless Report, 3,137 people were actively experiencing homelessness as of June 2021.
Wow.
Yes.
That's an alarming number of people, Vickie. When somebody's reading statistics, it's just like, it sounds like numbers, but when you start really trying to visualize that many people, real names that you could put to that many people, and it's situations sometimes well beyond anything that they even brought upon themselves sometimes, that anybody can be homeless. I've been without a home, and so I consider myself that I've been homeless officially. You know, if you don't have a house to go to or apartment to go to, then you homeless, right? I don't know what the definition of homeless is. That's what it is to me, right?
Yes, it could be. I mean,
so imagine Kim. I'm not talking about anybody else in the world.
Right.
Imagine Kim, who y'all have seen, and I come on and, hey, it's the Kim Jacob Show, and all of this excitement and zeal and enthusiasm to try to help other people's lives be great. But there are times in my own life that I've been one of those statistics.
Right.
Go ahead.
And it affects all class. I mean, all colors, all genders. I mean, it's universal. Some of the people that you pass by, they could have been doctors or lawyers and just hit a bad bump in life and found themselves in that condition. So I always emphasize that. And so this play is very important to me. So back to the stats. That's up. That number, 3,137 people, is up 55% from the 2,025 people who were homeless in June 2020. That's up 55% between June 2020 to June 2021. So a lot of that happened in COVID as well.
But I keep interrupting, and it's on purpose because I want to make sure that I say that even the statistics that you're sharing right there, Vickie, they don't include everyone, because even though mine wasn't during that particular time frame, the point is my name would not have surfaced on one of those statistical databases, but I still was one of those people.
Right.
So a lot of people are not even being counted for in the census data that you're sharing here. So I believe that it's much higher numbers. That's my point. Go ahead.
It probably is. It probably is. So I want to talk to you about The Gift, my stage play. It emphasizes benevolence and humane treatment for our homeless neighbors. I mean, that is just like so important to me. And the theme song that I wrote is, I might be homeless, but I am not worthless. I might be homeless, but that doesn't make me worthless. Just because of my economic conditions or the lack thereof, that does not determine my human worth or my value. And so that's why The Gift is pretty much my favorite play. I've been writing.
It's got to be one of my favorite plays too, that's sure. Because I was in it one year, and it is just, I'm crying a little bit because if you haven't seen the stage play, once you see it, you would be crying right now too, because it is just, it changes your life. It will change your whole life when you come and witness that play. Go ahead.
Yes. And, just to emphasize, a lot of times we overlook them because of their conditions. We see them on the side of the road. They're visible to us, but invisible. We see them, but we don't recognize them. We see them, but we don't acknowledge them. So the Williams brothers wrote this really powerful song. Don't look down on a man unless you're picking him up or picking her up. That is so important. I don't think we should look down on people at all, but at least when you recognize that, and especially if it's in your power to help.
That's right.
We should definitely help. And so as Kim was saying, this play is about, and I put a different spin on it because it's from the spiritual standpoint of the Good Samaritan story. Right. So it's about a bishop who is mugged en route to a revival that he's invited to speak. Wow. The committee that invited him has never seen him, so they encounter him on the street. And they snub him. They said, no, I'm expecting a guest, so I can't help you, not knowing he was their guest.
Wow.
Yeah, he was their guest.
It's a great play. And so you go see Phantom of the Opera and all these Broadway performances. When you see The Gift, that's going to be amongst your top 1 or 2 plays, I can guarantee you pretty much.
Yeah, he was their guest, but the homeless people, a bag lady, a runaway teenager, and an ex-football player down on his luck, all of them were homeless. They fed him. Yeah, they fed him. They offered him a sleeping bag, and they tended to his wounds. So I just wanted to put a spin on what we normally see as homeless so that we can humanize them, that they are people just like you and I. And so in this play, we humanize them. And so that you can see, hey, this was a lady, she was rich one time. She was rich and wealthy. So we deal with elderly homelessness. We deal with some kids who don't want to be put in the system, who lost their parents, who are out there on the street. So we deal with it from all those aspects. It's not a play just to entertain you.
Oh,
it's a play to also send you a message. So when you leave the theater on March the 12th at 7:30 p.m. is when it starts.
Let me pull this up. Instead of crying the whole time. Hold on. I know you like Kim over there crying so much she can't even put my flyer up. Give me a second. Hold on. There you go. Okay.
So Saturday, March the 12th, 7:30 p.m., Bloomington Performing Arts Center, Booth Playhouse, 130 North Tryon Street. Do I sound like a radio announcer? Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to see your face in the place on that day. Tickets are on sale right now. Right now. At carolinatix.org. And if you like, well, I don't want to go through all of that, just go on my website, VickieLEvans.com. I have a page, a gift. It's called The Gift, the page, and it has pictures of previous performances of the gift. And it also has the information for you to purchase tickets. So go on over to VickieLEvans.com, and it's a one-stop shop for you. The other point I want to emphasize before we go there, so I have a twofold purpose. Yes, I want to tell you about the gift, but the other reason that we're doing the gift is this shirt I got on. Black Theater Matters.
I want to
emphasize that. I want to emphasize Black excellence. So we're not just coming, just giving you something as just Black people. Oh, it's just Black people who want to throw it together. I want to give you another fact. Another goal of the production is to promote Black excellence in theater. We were long shut out of opportunities to present our best work on a main stage level or on a platform that is Broadway worthy. We were only allowed at one point to showcase our work on the Chitlin Circuit. And if you haven't heard of what the Chitlin Circuit is, I'm going to tell you what that is. The Chitlin Circuit was a collection of performance venues throughout the eastern, southern, and upper Midwest areas of the U.S. that provided commercial and cultural acceptance for who? Black people only. It was for Black people only. Entertainers, musicians, playwrights. That was the only platform that we had to showcase our work. And so it was like segregation on a different level. Once again, we were segregated. We had to do our own thing. And then we didn't always have the same materials and tools or whatnot to do it. So now we are there. Now we have the opportunity. The Booth Playhouse, we're taking our expertise there. And so therefore, we want to show you too that we can do mainstream theater in an excellent way. That's the good. Other reason we're doing this in an excellent way. In other words, we belong here, and this is our year to prove it.
Where can people get those T-shirts? Black Theater Matters.
Well, there's a.
Well, first of all, I changed the whole template back there so I could highlight you a little bit more. Okay, there we go.
I don't know if they still have it, but there's a Facebook page. It's called, I believe it's Black Theater United. They about a year ago during COVID, I saw this T-shirt on there and I purchased it. And it has really opened some doors. Even I think I was on TV one day when they were talking about theater and the changes in ASC, and they took a picture of me with this shirt on. So
that is so nice, Vickie. And then you got the glasses too. You look, you working it. You know you working it. You just know it, don't you?
So that is my segment, but I also want you to pull up that other flyer because I want you to understand that we have some awesome local talent here in Charlotte who we're going to be promoting and producing. Most of these people are right here from the Charlotte area, except a couple of them. I have someone who has worked with me for many years, Miss Wanda Spence. She's coming all the way from DC. And then we have someone from Winston-Salem, but most of the other people are from right here in your local area. So I need you to come out and support local talent. Support these folks.
One of the people is Andrew Roberts right there. Bishop Wright. He's with the Kim Jacobs Show team, by the way.
Right. And yes, and I was right on the show talking about, just like I am now, The Gift. And Andy was backstage. And I said, oh, yeah, by the way, I need a lead actor. And guess who? Guess who was interested? Not knowing that Andy could act. I thought he was just backstage helping Kim.
No,
And
he
so
can act
he
his
heard
tail
what I-
off. He actually played in the performance Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? And I was Sidney Poitier's mom, and he was Sidney Poitier's dad in the play. That's how we ended up connecting from theater, because I was actually, remember I told you, bonding with my son. I started auditioning for acting roles because he's
Right.
the one that wants to be, I don't know if y'all know, but Jeremiah wants to be Miles Morales, right? He wants to be the Black Miles Morales. So he takes me everywhere around the country because that's my son Jeremiah, because of his acting career. So he has me out there. I'm being a zombie, all kind of stuff. I done been in a gift with you, Vickie, as a result of acting with my son Jeremiah. But Andrew is a great actor. Great actor.
Well, we're about to find that out tomorrow and see if he can hang in there with this director who is very tough. Let's see what Andrew can do with me, Vickie L. Evans. And we're about to start this journey tomorrow, and I'm so excited about it. So you guys, that's all I have to give you. Come out and support us. We want to feel the booth playhouse, because I know that you guys want to support them, and I can't wait. So come on out. Don't wait till the last minute to get your tickets, because they're available now. And we may have an extra surprise if you get your tickets now. So come on, help us out.
Okay, dokie. I'm excited. We're gonna have ourselves a good time watching this performance, everybody. Here, this is some of the acting I want to show y'all real quick. This is Andrew on a couple of things that I know he's been in. Let me pull that screen up over here. I don't know what plays these are. I think it was a 12 Angry Jurors or something. He's been on a lot of different performances. So this is him right here in the back. And I know he's a great actor. You see how dramatic he looks right there. So he's gonna act. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Trust me. He's gonna do his thing. All right. So Vickie, that's great. Thank you so much for that update. Everybody, make sure that you go ahead and reserve your seats. They can start reserving their seats now, right?
Yeah, purchase your tickets. Go on carolinatix.org, or like I said, go on my website, vickielevans.com, and you can purchase tickets that way too. Invite your friends, your sororities, hey girls, let's hang out tonight. Do whatever. Guys, you too, because this is family friendly for everybody. Young people, come on, y'all hang out at the mall. Come hang out at the Booth Playhouse.
I'm excited about it. Yes, y'all. March 12th, be in that seat. Let's sell the Blumenthal Theater out. And if you're not in the Charlotte area, then buy a ticket for somebody you know in the Charlotte area. But bless it and gift it and do something so everybody can be in that performance house on that day. All right, so listen, right after this commercial break, we're going to hear from Athena Robertson, our sunshine expert. And I am so excited that you ladies are here. Oh, your mama said, hey, wait a minute. Good morning. Mom is watching you, daughter Athena. You ladies are awesome. Thank you so much, Yolanda. Athena said, I see many of my beautiful sisters have joined, and to all the business owners, I would love to have you on the Kim J. Girl, go ahead and work your connections. Work those connections. All of your associates are welcome to be a guest right here on the Kim Jacobs Show for sure. Tracy Randolph, our reset coach, says, Happy New Year and happy Friday, Brother Courtney Jacobs. Yes, so glad to have you in the studio audience. Tracy. Anybody else on? You said, I'm in. Yes, I'm in too. We're going to be there.
Come on.
Since we didn't get to go to the movies, maybe we can at least sit near each other at the Blumenthal Theater. Who wants to sit together at the Blumenthal Theater? Maybe some of the Mother Dreamers. Y'all want to go?
Yeah,
Let's
Mother
do that.
Dreamers, yes.
I thought we was going as a group. We ready. We are ready.
We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm excited. Is there a group rate?
Unfortunately, not.
That's okay.
That's okay. The tickets are already so reasonably priced, it wouldn't matter. So,
yeah, I mean, do you want me to throw the price out there?
Yes.
I mean, $25. I mean,
get out of here! No,
for that amount, right? I'm from the DC area. You have to get it. The tickets are usually like $50 and whatnot. I mean, we're talking $25.
Girl, Phantom of the Opera, the Jersey Boys, and all of that stuff. When you go like to New York to see these different Broadway or the Lion King and stuff like that, I saw that in Las Vegas. Those tickets be like $100-something per person.
They're expensive.
Yeah. So it's no joke. So $25, y'all can go ahead and get your seat now and sell this thing out, okay?
Yes.
I'm going, can't wait. Come on, Kamille. Come
on,
on.
Kamille.
Come on, Kamille.
Everybody that's planning to go, let's go ahead and hashtag the gift so that we can go ahead and get that trending today. Everybody that's watching today, please hashtag the gift. And let's see if we can get that trending today on social media. The gift. Trend that thing. Trend that. Okay, so right after this commercial break, we're going to hear from our next expert, which is Athena Robertson. And I see you all trending it. Okay, and we will be right back. How you feeling over there, Pamela? All right. I know you being real silent. You like, girl, don't talk to me too much. I'm holding on by 3. So I see you, but you look cute. You got this real. I know your husband might. You don't want to feel bad to look sexy, you know, but you over there like this.
I should have let Pam go in my place. I forgot.
You want to go next, Pam, in case you want to hop off or anything.
It's okay.
Next. Yeah, I'll let you go next. But let me look. How you not feeling well, but you looking like this?
Like a princess.
Looking like a Southern belle, a sultry Southern belle over there, just cute.
Right.
How you doing that? You're the only person I know that don't feel well and can make it look sexy. How you doing it? How you sound like?
I'm gonna give it to Grace and Mercy.
You doing like a halfway smile and everything. You like, I gotta work that look one day. I maybe I need to not feel well just to get that cute, sexy look that you got going on. But okay, we'll put you up here in the top, and we're gonna go ahead and come right back right after this commercial break. Everybody, you gotta be able to have some fun in life, right? Can't be just blah blah blah. All right, everybody.
It's not just another day. It's a brand new day, full of all the fun, love, and laughter you and your family create. Silver Shield Security understands feeling at home means feeling safe and happy. No credit checks, no contracts. We offer payment arrangements, and we'll even give you a free door camera. Find out how we can brighten your day even more at silvershield-security.com. Silver Shield Security.
All right, everyone, we're back and we're talking with our expert who is a luxury event planning specialist and Pamela Plans. And she's going to be talking to us today about whatever it is that she's bringing to the Kim Jacobs Show as an expert. So go ahead, Pam.
Thank you, Kim. Good afternoon, everybody. I think it's close to afternoon anyway. My name is Pamela Howard. I am the event planning specialist. And I just want to share a few tips about some actionable tips about things that you can do to actually broaden your experiences and also to get 2022 kicked off right. You know, I've been reading this book and it's called The 12-Week Year. Interesting title, but it's called The 12-Week Year. And this book, it kind of forces you to think about those goals and those dreams that you have from an hourly perspective, a daily perspective, and a weekly perspective. And you also tend to focus on the smaller important goals that's going to help you get to your ultimate goal. So these 5 action steps you can use to accelerate your success from a personal perspective, as well as from a professional life perspective. So I know that I have personal goals. I have a Facebook page called Taking My Wellness Back. I also am a part of the Courtney Wellness Companion. And these are my personal goals. And I've looked at it from a different perspective so that I can use the SMART method to make them more achievable. So if for those of you all that's not familiar with the SMART method, you know, you want to look at your dreams and your goals from a specific and a very simple perspective. You also want to make sure you're looking at them in ways that you can measure your success. And you also want to make sure that the goals and your dreams that are attainable and they're achievable, okay? And then also you want to make sure that they're relevant and realistic. And most importantly, but definitely not least, you want to make sure that they're timely. So I hope these 5 steps can help you kick off 2022 and your personal and your professional goals. So the first one is set shorter goals. I just talked about the SMART method. That is one of the best methods. It's been around for ages. It's used in schools. It's used on a personal level from a wellness perspective and a professional perspective. Be specific, measurable, attainable, achievable, reasonable, realistic, relevant, time-based, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and go to the second goal, the second tip. The second tip is you want to be able to take control of your day, okay? Have you heard it's not enough time in the day? Well, newsflash for you, okay? The issue is the lack of commitment that you're giving to your goals and the lack of planning. It's not that there's not enough time in the day. So plan out everything and think about it on a day by day, hourly, week by week perspective. No more than 12 weeks long goal commitments. Now, the third tip is learn from your failures. Now, if you're like me, I don't like to fail. I don't think anyone likes to fail, but unfortunately, sometimes we plan to fail because we're not planning appropriately. So stop blaming your failures on outside influences. Own up and embrace your failures. You will learn from it. When you learn from it, you have the opportunity, or you're giving yourself the opportunity to make adjustments rather than pointing fingers about what went wrong. I have a saying, when I use this when I follow up with a lot of my clients, and I always kindly share your constructive feedback, as they only make us better and they help us encourage growth within our company. Putting things like that to your prospects and to your clients will it will open up the opportunity to receive some of that feedback that maybe you can't actually see because you're in it.
That's right.
Now, the fourth tip is you want to make sure you're balancing your time, and number one, we talked about the SMART method, which is making sure things are time-based. So the average person can only focus on one thing at a time, especially if they're wearing multiple hats in their business. But this doesn't mean you can't have multiple goals. So think about it. You may wear multiple hats, and you can only focus on one thing at a time, but you can have multiple goals that lead up to that one ultimate goal. So take time, plan the things out, then set dedicated times to reach each goal. All right. And lastly, but definitely not least, change how you measure and your end result. Okay. Everybody's end result is going to be different. You may have heard this term before. That person is so black and white. Have y'all heard that term before?
Yes.
And I'm speaking.
Vickie heard it. She over there, she definitely black and white.
and I say that, and I'm referencing to thinking from a thinking perspective or execution perspective, of course. Right. So like people may say like, oh, I met my goal. But what about the journey it took to get to that goal? That's right. If you try focusing on the smaller steps it took to reach that goal, the happiness, at least I found that the happiness is found in the journey towards the dream and towards the goal. Making progress, you're going bit by bit and day by day.
Yep.
So
bite-sized pieces. I talk about that a lot. Doing some bite-sized pieces. Baby steps matter. It's important.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So to help you kick off 2022, these 5 actionable steps, you can actually take those tips here from the Kim Jacobs Show, and you can actually put them to action right now. And another thing that I would like to share is I would like to invite you all to a 2022 vision board experience. So this experience is going to help you set those goals. It's going to hold you accountable. It's going to give you all the tools that you need to help you meet those 5 steps. So if you're having troubles working along, I've learned, and it's ironic that Courtney popped in because he and I had a conversation about accountability. And I have a program called the Action Buddy Experience. And he, as a fitness coach, is or wellness companion, he's an action buddy to someone that's looking to take their wellness back. So whatever your personal goals are and whatever your business goals are, I tell people, God himself needed companion. He made it. He created Adam. So to say that you don't need anyone or don't need anything, I would say is a bit of fabrication.
Right, I agree. So I agree with you.
Exactly. So we all need some type of action buddy, someone that has our best interest at hand, someone who actually wants to see us succeed, see you succeed and see you reach that goal and help you on the way. And this vision board experience is going to do just that, help you kick off 2022. And you may have already kicked it off and you're just looking to maybe go to that next level. Then this vision board will be for you. So I have not set a date for the vision board, but it will be the end of this month in January. Actually, I did set a date. It's the 26th of this month, and it's on a Wednesday. It's going to be for about an hour, maybe 90 minutes. And it is a small fee of $39.95. However, if you're viewing the Kim Jacobs show today, or if you are a mother dreamer, you can actually attend for half price.
Wow. That's
cheap. Okay, so it's going to be $39, but it's really half price.
If you're on the show today, and seating it's going to be a virtual. It will be a virtual vision board as well. So I'm very excited about that as well. And you will, and really the cost is really for a lot of the supplies, because they're going to be specific to what your dreams and goals are. So you'll have to submit a questionnaire. You can submit your interest to my email, which is PamelaHoward@PamelaPlans.com. And you can just put in comment 2022 vision, and also in the body just put I'm interested, send questionnaire. And so that'll give me time to get an actual package to your address so that you can be prepared for the vision board.
Put in the subject what?
2022 vision.
Okay. What day is it again?
It's going to be January 26th.
Wednesday. Okay. It's Wednesday, January 26th. At what time do you know?
7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Okay. I'm typing this at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be virtual. Okay. A virtual event. Virtual event. $39. However, it will be half price if you are watching today, which is going to be $20 for you. And it would be Pamela Howard at PamelaPlans.com. Put in the subject 2022 vision, and she will send you a payment link. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I'll send them a payment link and then a questionnaire. Yes.
And a questionnaire. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, this is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Questionnaire. Okay. Did I spell that right? Question. Maybe it's questionnaire. I may have misspelled questionnaire, but let's see. I think I did it right. Okay. Here we go. So just so everybody has what Pamela is saying here on Wednesday. I don't want to cover you, Vickie. I'll cover myself and hold you up there. Okay. Wednesday, January 26th, vision board exercise at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be a virtual event, $39. However, if you're watching today, it'll be half price. If you're watching today's episode for only $20. So go ahead and share this with as many people as you can so that a lot of people can benefit from the half off special. And you can email her at PamelaHoward@PamelaPlans.com. Put in the subject line 2022 vision, and she will send you a payment link, and she'll send you a questionnaire so she can customize your vision board experience. All right. Wow. Anything else, Pamela?
No, that's about it. I'll just share one last thing. As an action buddy, I created a strength-based program. It urges us to build our awareness of what's strong instead of what's wrong. So if you notice, a lot of people be like, what's wrong with you today? But, it's all about a mindset, so I'm like, what's strong with you today? And, you know, in my journey to heal and create a better wellness for myself and a positive mindset, you know, I had to learn and know what's strong with me. So if anyone is, you know, again, I'm very passionate about small businesses, and I work with all types of businesses, but I'm very passionate about small businesses, especially, you know, the going trend now is events. You know, it doesn't matter what industry you're in. You can be a realtor. You can look at Courtney. He's a wellness companion. He plans events all the time. You know, Kim, I know you're putting on events. Your show is a production. And then, you know, Athena, I know that you're doing things all the time. Miss Vickie, you're doing, you know, theater. Everyone is utilizing events, and you're either trying to generate an income, you're either trying to broaden your database, or you're trying to engage a broader audience, or you're trying to showcase your brand or your product. So why not have an action buddy that can support you in doing it the right way the first time? You know, I learned mistakes cost money.
Yes, they do.
Mistakes cost a lot of money. And I don't think, with everything that we all as a nation have been through with this pandemic, nobody has time to be throwing money away, and nobody has time to
no circumstances.
So, you know, I would love to be that action buddy for you and help you, and, you know, start off by getting to know me, by attending this vision workshop experience, and get your 2022 started off right.
Excellent, everybody. So there you have it. Screenshot this information. If you've been listening on the audio podcast I've already shared, you can email her at PamelaHoward@PamelaPlans.com, and you'll get half off, $20 for a vision board experience virtual event that's going to be on Wednesday, January 26th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And put in the subject line 2022 Vision, and she'll send you a questionnaire and your payment link. Wow. Thank you so much, Pamela.
Thank you.
Yes. You got to bottle up. Go take some little video clips of yourself right now. I'm serious. Let me put you back front and center. If anybody understand what I'm saying, y'all can put a heart in the comment. You just screenshot this look, right? And even though I know you don't feel that great right this second, you just got to work that when you are feeling great, okay? Because that right there is just a certain aura about you. You're like, so look, I have a passion for, small businesses, and I want to help you guys. But, at the end of the day, events is where it is. It's where
it's turning me red.
Events is the place to be. It's trending. This is how it's like you convincing me, but really you just All right. I'm praying in the precious name of Jesus, because that's the name I believe in. I'm praying that your body is healed, and we can only claim healing through the stripes that our Savior have already experienced. So I'm claiming healing over your body and complete restoration, and total joy, happiness, and all your dreams come true in 2022. All right, let's go to Athena Robertson. I want to know what sunshine you're going to be bringing to us today, right after this commercial break, okay?
Listen,
before I go to the commercial break, everybody, I do need to let you know, Athena, you're so funny. Y'all doing some funny stuff on this show. Because when you're on a show, right? When you're on a show and it's like you get ready to come up next, you do stuff like what Athena is doing. So it's like, y'all, right after this commercial break, what were you over there doing, Athena? Y'all doing the most on this show today. Right after this commercial break, we're going to hear from our sunshine expert, Athena Robertson.
Yes.
Listen, everybody, listen. I want to make sure you know that Lamb Funeral Home, they are eager to serve your family. They have a truly caring atmosphere, a family home, a funeral home experience of our family serving yours. They're in the Concord, North Carolina area, but they're certified in all 50 states. So you can give them a call to find out some of your pre-planning expenses, especially if you know that you have a loved one and they're passing away, or they're at the end stages, and different things that may be happening. We know with COVID alone, over 700 some thousand people have passed away with complications due to COVID. And this is a rack of folk in this society, y'all, that need funeral home experience and the services here. They have pressure-free consultations, military and first responder discounts. They're nationally certified in all 50 states. 704-782-3011. Mr. Terry Lamb, right there in the blue and red striped tie, he actually is a veteran. And so he knows all the ins and outs of veteran benefits. Give them a call today, 704-782-3011, and let them know that the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. And we're going to hear from our final episode sponsor today, and then we're going to come back and close out with Athena Robertson. Let's take a listen right now to Hunter Everidge Law Firm.
My father had 4 of his fingers amputated in a workplace accident. It was the first injured individual I represented. And I knew I had to win that case. When someone walks into my office and they've been injured, I know what they're going through. If you've been injured at work, work with Hunter and Everidge. We've got the experience, so let us help you.
All right, Sunshine Expert, talk to us, Athena.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be back with all these beautiful experts, and they always set the foundation. So that makes my job a whole lot better here on the Kim Jacobs Show as your Sunshine Expert. And first, Miss Vickie, them glasses are fancy. I love them. I also want to continue to pray strength and healing for Miss Pamela. She had gotten the booster shot. And so many of you know that, it is important that, we have been vaccinated, the booster shot. And I was going to say something before, but I said, I'll wait till my turn. Not last year, but 2020, when my parents was under the weather, they were ill, and I had taken care of them. I had tested positive, but didn't have no symptom, was asymptomatic. This year, I always get like sinus and head colds. I thought it was just a cold, but I wanted to get tested just to be on the safe side. And I'm grateful I did get tested because I did test positive. So I am quarantining. So my little head cold has went away. So I'm going through the phasing process. And I could be transparent and say, you just want to make sure being on this, it's better to be safe than sorry. So you want to make sure that you do get tested, because again, I have children, of course, and many of you know I do have children. And then because I work around people every day, whether that's work, whether that's in my business, just want to keep everybody safe. So I want to be transparent and say there's nothing wrong with being safe. So please get safe just to keep yourself safe. That's the tidbit I wanted to throw out there about the COVID thing. And I'm so over this pandemic. But if we all be on one accord and just continue to send this corona where it came from, then we all be at a better.
The way you kind of saying that is interesting. Sending this corona where it came from. Y'all said some funny stuff today, though. You like,
yes. I agree with Miss
Omicron. Bye.
Get it done. Go.
So yes, so we are sending it on. So as your Sunshine Expert, I always ask God, what do He want me to say to the beautiful people? Yes. But always share on my heart with sincere and genuine things that I've been through. And so, but since this is the new year, y'all, we're in 7 days of the new year, and we are popping off with a brand new. For many of us, it's a start over. It's a fresh start. So what I was going to talk to y'all about today was a new light, new grace, new win. Is everybody operating in that? Miss Vickie, she blessed us with the gift that's coming out in March. So get ready to be blessed. And she's walking in her gift. And that is, she has new grace and mercy is on us every day. So
new grace.
Yes, sitting here and just listening to her, listening to Miss Pam, my action buddy, event planning. Like she said, everything we do is around events. Everybody's planning. And so it is very imperative if we have an action buddy, if we hold each other accountable to our goals. My notary business, thank God, now it's an LLC. So at first, I'm a small business owner, and so I took it one step a notch, because I took the signing agent and loan agent exam and to do loans and mortgage deeds. And so I thank God for that, to add that onto my business. So now Express Notary Public is an LLC. I thank God for that. So God is opening up many, many new doors. I am now training to be a life health coach and mental health awareness coach. So I thank God for that. So more is coming out about that in the year of 2022. And so let's talk about what this new grace, this new light, this new wind looks like. Our lights are shining bright every day. I believe the minute we wake up and we decide, it's a mindset. Like Miss Pam said, it's a mindset. Miss Vickie said it's a mindset. Kim Jacobs even said it's a mindset, how we perceive things. You have a choice to set your day when you get up, whether you're going to have a good day or a bad day. I don't know anybody that want to go through some bad days. I love good days. And I tell you what, for the trials and tribulations that come up in between those good times, that's what you thank God for. And you be excited for, like, Lord, you prepared me for this because I didn't see it coming. So God, I thank you. I didn't know that my code was going to turn into me being tested positive, but I thank God for taking the proper steps. I thank God for being safe and getting tested. And so now I can move forward. And so in Isaiah 60 and verse 1, it says, arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord shines over you. So that means if you already burning, our lights are already shining, and then you got that extra light, that extra sunshine of God glorified over you. Glory be to God. You know how amazing you look. And I'm telling you, we are awesomely amazing. And this is 2022, the best, your best is yet to come. I'm telling you, you got to walk in it every day. You got to declare it. Even let's give and see. And let's also, I'm going to acknowledge how Miss Pam, she's not feeling well, but to God be the glory. She pressed her way. She's here, and she was here on the show, and she kept this Southern Belle sultry look going on, this fancy, sexy look as the queen she is, and she handled her business. And I seen the grace shining over her. I seen her light blossoming. And she's winning. She's winning because she said, no matter what, I got a job to do. I got some things, some goals to accomplish. Woo! And I promise you, the Kim Jacobs Show was a part of her goal planning today as the event planner she is. And she won and she accomplished the assignment. So in our light, as our light continues to renew, it continues to strengthen us. And as we continue to be full of brightness, let's encourage others. No matter if it's through a phone conversation, if it's through a text or an email, let's continue to be encouraging to each other. Let's continue to be accountable. When we're winning, the new win, how does that look? What are you doing? What are you showing? When you accomplish, how do you celebrate? Do you celebrate your small victories as well as the big victories? Like we know, for example, this play that's about to be on, Miss Vickie and done the assignment. Now the glory of that is in the Blumenthal Theater. Like, OMG, it's about to be, it's already blown up. It's already worldwide. I'm going to continue to speak life into that. So, it's going to go across the border because she's already set the tone. And the tickets are only $25. That's the grace right there. We don't have to pay $150 or worry about we can't make it because we can't afford it. Because guess what? If you pray and ask God for it, He's going to give it to you. So I'm just believing that in this winning season, we all are winning. Continue to walk, continue to strive in it. And guess what? If you make mistakes, like Miss Pam has said in her number 3 for the steps, learn from your failures. Guess what? You get a chance to do it over again. Oh, I didn't get a chance to say this last year on the Kim Jacobs Show, but I'm pretty sure God is going to put it on my heart at some point in this year in 2022. What I had on my heart will generally come out when the time is right. That's not meaning I'm not rushing the process, but I'm trusting God in the process. And so as I'm trusting Him, it will come out and it would endure. And so all is good sunshine that I come to share with you guys. Oh, before I know we over time, but wrapping up the winning part and what it chooses to look like is that everybody has a chance to have a new light, to have new grace, and to walk in a new wind. That's every day that you set the course. And I promise you, if you set your course and you wake up expecting it, let's walk in expecting. So let's expect the new grace and mercy. Let's expect the new light. Let's expect the new wind. And when we get it and we smile about it, that's why I'm always cheesing. Trust me, just as much as I have good days, I go through some times too, but trusting God to get me through every step of the way helps me to smile more and helps me to share my sunshine more. So here on the Kim Jacobs Show, your sunshine expert. It's been a blessing, y'all. We back. We kicking this thing off full speed and we ready. Let's go.
I love love you. Oh my gosh. I don't want to say I want to close with you all the time, but that sunshine right there will have your cheeks burning for the rest of the day. I am so excited that you're closing us out. Athena Sunshine Robertson.
Thank you.
Yes. Let's expect a new win. Let's expect a new win. Kamille said, shine that light, ladies. Shine that light. Let's expect a new win. Everybody hashtag that. Let's expect a new win. That right there will preach Athena Robertson. You know that, right?
Come on, ma'am.
You got to come back and just expand on that. I want you to talk a little bit more next week if you're coming back about the new win. Because that right there, you got to deep dive a little bit more on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't even worry about creating a new topic. I want you to talk about what that new win can do for people.
All right. I got you.
That's your homework assignment. How many people want to know more about the new win?
The new win. Yes.
Yes, I do. Everyone has a chance to walk in a new win. Yes, baby. The new win. Yes.
New win and add a D to that thing. New win. Yes.
Yes. I love it. That right there that stood out in my spirit when you were saying that. Okay, everybody, listen. If you all haven't already, take a moment and just pour into the Kim Jacobs Show. I believe it's a ministry. I believe that we are doing everything that we can as a team of the Kim Jacobs Show team. We're working diligently to provide you all daily with some great guests that come on, and they are really helping to change people's lives. This week, the guest lineup was off the chain. People were talking about being a military spouse and dealing with mental health issues. They talked about things that they've had to overcome from childhood sexual abuse, saying it wasn't their fault, but it was their responsibility to be able to educate you so that it can help your children maybe not go through the same things they went through as a child. It's a lot of great guests that come here on the Kim Jacobs Show, and we are bringing balance to the world one household at a time. So it doesn't matter what amount you send something to keep the programming, the original content coming to you every weekday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you don't want to, send a dollar amount, become a Patreon member. And that's something that gives you the opportunity to unlock exclusive content. So there are ways right there for those that are audio listeners. You can go to $, Kim Jacobs Inc. for Cash App, and PayPal is paypal.me/Kim Jacobs Show. Oh no, I've said all wrong stuff. Don't worry about it. Just Cash App, $ Kim Jacobs Inc. And then PayPal is paypal.me/Kim Jacobs Inc. And I will tell you that I do have quite a few new clients that have started on this journey of being able to share their gifts with the world. If you're interested in starting your own talk show from scratch, I work with you 1 hour per week for 6 straight weeks. We go on a journey together, and everything that I can think to pour into you, from the experience of me having the old show on the old at the old Jim and Tammy Faye Baker studio and filming there, being on PBS on the Word Network, being one of the experts on NBC for the Balance Doctor, you name it, I'm pouring this stuff into you to help you create your own talk show from scratch. You can go to KimJacobsConsulting.com, and we do have a finance option that's available now as well. 360 days, 0 interest, same as cash. So you can't miss these wonderful opportunities. And if you don't want to be a talk show host, but you just want to learn the platform and how to go live on all of these 8 platforms at one time, we have a training for that as well. And it's the StreamYard only training, and we can help you with that. All right. Any closing one comment as we get ready to close out from each of our experts? Vickie, you, Pam, and Athena, and then we're going to close this show out.
Vickie, love yourself and never place yourself on a discount rack.
Wow. Never place yourself on a discount rack.
Wrap it up for all of us.
That's go, Pamela.
I just want to say, can you identify your virtues and character strengths? Those are what make you strong. Learn what's strong with you.
Good. Okay. Athena.
Continue to walk in your new grace, your new light, your new win. Let's do it.
All right, everybody. There you have it. And the only thing that I'll tell you is that if you have loved ones, and people had asked me about this, so I'll say it right quick. If you have loved ones and you're trying to figure out how to celebrate them after they've transitioned from this earth, be creative in making sure that you keep their memory alive. And I'll talk a lot more about that, but I have so many different ways that we keep Gabe's memory alive, and I want to impart those to you. We have a memorial tree. We share funny stories. We celebrate his birthday. We do a lot of things to keep his memory thriving and alive here on this earth. And so I hope that that will encourage you as we close out today's show as well. All right, everybody, have a great day. You all are amazing. Pamela, God bless you and strengthen you. I hope that you too, Athena, get completely healed of COVID. Vickie, yes. I can't wait for your performance. It's going to be off the chain. Have a great one. See you Monday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kim Jacobs, host of The Kim Jacobs Show, where we're bringing balance to the world one household at a time. Listen, we go live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring guests on that talk about their backstories, things that they've had to overcome to become who they are today. Many of them are balancing and juggling life, and they've become experts in different fields. So they're sharing tips with you to make your life just a little bit easier. Many times as a guest in the studio audience, you'll get a chance to walk away with a missing piece of the puzzle that might be missing in your life. Let's go on this journey together, and I look forward to seeing you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on The Kim Jacobs Show.